Hello Kate Nation, welcome back to Talks by Kate. This is your girl Kate in the building, my people. I'm super excited reporting this video. I'm super excited reporting this video. You know what? When God's grace is upon you, you will go places. Yes, you will go places. I mean, you'll be unstoppable. The places people think you can never enter. You yourself, you'll be shocked seeing yourself entering there. Now, my people, without wasting much of your time, we are talking about Burkina Faso. Now, first of all, this is Russia, and this is Russia map here, as you can see, and this is the president of Russia. Yes, that's the president of Russia, Putin. Now, my people, he is a very good friend to the president of Burkina Faso, our most loved, Ibrahim Traore. Now, there is this military exercise that always go on in Russia every year. They call it Zapad. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if it's happening in 2020, they will call it Zapad 2020. 2021, they will call it Zapad 2021. And now that is happening in 2025, they call it Zapad 2025. So now, my people, this exercise actually brings it's actually organized by two countries, Russia and Belarus. Now they organize this exercise and their armies come together. They try to fight, and then they defend themselves in a case that they experience war. So they just take this exercise as though it's war. They just take it as though that, just assume this is war. What can you do? So the armies, they will start fighting. They will start defending themselves and defending their country as well. Let's just watch this and then we'll come back from there.
Colonel Teofilo Nikiema, Chief of the General Staff of the Armed Forces, attended the demonstration day of the Zapad 2025 exercise organized by the Russian Federation from September 12th to 17th. Zapad is a strategic military exercise conducted by the Russian Federation in the Western Zone in partnership with Belarus and several partner countries.
People, you just heard that. That is what is happening. Now, that is not even where my focus is. That's not even where my interest is. My interest is that Russia and Belarus are not the only countries that experience or watch how this training is carried out, though it's their armies that are involved. There are other countries that come in also. Yeah, big countries. I mean, respected countries, rich countries. My God, my people. The United States, countries like the United States will also come in there to watch. And you know what shocks me the more is that Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, my people, were also there. Yes, they were also there. These are countries that a lot of people thought, oh, there's nothing good to write home about them. And I'm sure even their citizens, they are shocked seeing that their country is actually attending this kind of exercise in Russia alongside with the United States. So it's really shocking to hear that. But that's why I said, when God's grace is upon you, my people, you go places. You go places people think you cannot go. You'll be unstoppable. Yes, that is exactly what is happening to the Sahel nation, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. They attended this program and the whole world was just talking about it. They were talking about it because they felt like these people are not supposed to be there. These people are one of, especially Burkina Faso, one of the poorest African country. So how come there are other countries like Nigeria? I'm sure they're even better than Burkina Faso. But Burkina Faso was there. So a lot of people will compare Burkina Faso with other countries, saying, oh, these other countries were supposed to be there. Why is it that? Because my people, this is not just about training. This you all know that Russia is really powerful. So this exercise, it's to them, it's not just about training. They also want to show to the world how powerful their armies are. So it's actually a grand program. It's a big program. Yes, that a lot of countries don't know what it means for you to organize a program, and so many countries leave or abandon whatever they are supposed to do just to attend it. This is to tell you that this is a very big event. It's a grand event. But you know, our most loved country, our 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 United States of Burkina Faso also attended it. My people, let's just watch this again and then we will take it up from there.
Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. At the Nizhny Novgorod training ground, the Russian Federation launches the Zapad 2025 military exercise. Demonstration and debriefing sessions after 5 days of military exercises. Demonstrations here combine land, air, and naval forces in perfect coordination between the troops. 25 delegations from different continents are taking part in the exercise, some as observers and others as participants. Burkina Faso is participating in this military exercise, alongside its counterparts from Mali and Niger, among others. An exercise simulating security crises and high-intensity conflicts.
Yes, my people, you just listen to that. So they train in forest, they train in field. So they already have a particular area where when these programs are being held, they actually carry out their training, because they don't just train in the field. No, they also go in forests and train there, because if there is war, my people, it's going to be happening everywhere in the country, right? So you can't say, oh, let's just train in this particular area. So they also make them to go into the forest to train there, just in case such thing happen, they will be able to defend themselves and defend the country as well. My people, let me do get your own opinion at the comment section. What can you say about this? Because I'm super excited knowing that Burkina Faso is going places. Yes, places a lot of people thought they will never enter, and this is just the beginning, because a lot is coming their way, especially as they are friends with Russia. You know, Ibrahim Traore is a very good friend. Like they have actually had a good business relationship with Russia. If they need weapons to fight terrorists, it's Russia that is always providing for them. But if they go to France, France will never. But France will always be insisting to come into Burkina Faso and invest. But if Burkina Faso needs weapons to fight terrorists, they wouldn't want to give. So that makes a lot of people to assume that, of course, these terrorists were placed by you people, because why do you want to have a business relationship with us, but each time want to buy weapons? My people, they will never sell those weapons. So at the end of the day, Burkina Faso will either go to China or they will go to Russia. And according to what Ibrahim Traore said, Russia has never refused to sell weapons to them. They have never refused to sell weapons with them. They encourage them so that they can fight these terrorists. But you see, France will never. But I'm sure wherever Emmanuel Macron is right now, you will be shocked to see that Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger actually attended this program. Yes, you will be shocked to see that they attended this program, because they just felt like they are one of the poorest countries and they can't go anywhere. But look at the kind of grand events they are attending. This is to tell you that there are leaders who acknowledge what Ibrahim Traore is doing, who acknowledge that Africa can actually become better, who acknowledge that with what Ibrahim Traore is doing, things will get better. They will not remain on one spot, my people. They will not. So I'm happy knowing that they attended this event. State your opinion at the comment section, my people. Do not forget to subscribe if you are coming in for the very first time. Here we don't just report news. Take note, my people. We don't just report news here. We discuss it and then we learn from one another through the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And please do have a nice day.